Okay, I connected my VPN, so probably why. Okay, I mean that's fine. I didn't really. I even forgot it was run. Yeah, I don't know if I want to share this, but well, what the hell? Yeah, like when I wake up in the morning, it's a fucking struggle to get to the chair. Yeah, and it's even worse once I get to the chair, and the struggle is to like start the stream. Yeah. Oh, but I'm here now. It's like today was especially hard. To battle against the mind, which is it's fun. Sounds silly, really. Silly, really. Sounds silly because it's supposed to be your mind. Fuck. Well, anywho, okay. I think that's about it. Do want to give my mind more airtime. There's a couple of things. Well, I do have it to do. Yes, there are a couple of things I did make notes. Yeah. Well, it's the 27th. So the first things first is the hardest one. It's gonna have to be making this async. Because right now it runs synchronously. And that's not gonna work because I'm blocked the entire time it plays audio. Okay, so let's look into it. The Synchronous API is the native interface to the PulseAudio library. It allows full access to available functionality. This, however, means that it's rather complex and can take some time to fully master. Okay, get off to a good start. Main loop abstraction. The API is based around a synchronous event loop or main loop abstraction. This abstraction contains three basic elements. I have to say this is not, I think they could have just like not said anything. Now it's like freaking me out. Not really, but yeah, I didn't need to read that. Deferred events. Events that will trigger as soon as possible. Note that some implementations may block all other events when a deferred event is active. IO events, timer events. The abstraction is represented as a number of function pointers in the main loop API structure. The implementations shipped with PulseAudio are main loop, threaded main loop, glib main loop bindings. Minimal but fast implementation based on poll. Main loop new. Well, I just need the minimal one for now, anyways. Main loop API. Have a look at the main loop. Which was a simple one. A minimal but fast implementation based on poll. What is glib? Wrap around glib's main loop. Let me check the minimal one. David, what are user data? Pointed to some private arbitrary data of the main loop implementation. What is that? IO event. It's a pointer, and then it's cast. Is that a cast? It is, right? I don't know. Time event, defer event. There are examples. There we go. Why is that just an example for the simple one? This PA sample spec. No, it's the same. What is this? Sync PulseAudio example. See? Main loop new, get API. Core components of this example. That is. It would have been nice if there was a link to this example. F search. What the other option is, can I run this in a separate routine, like a separate Go routine? Well, Go. Yeah. Does sake have they did actually. Let me ask Cloud. Sake, how can I run a blocking in a separate thread routine? I don't know what it's called. Routine. Spawn a thread. Okay, before I do that, where can I find plus in case it doesn't do it? Handmade hero. Ooh, so can I find the async example for parts? What is this? PulseAudio example with callbacks. Hey, it's pretty neat. You can get Cloud to search stuff for you. Party clock. So at least with an example, I can... Whoa. Why is it so big? Mm-hmm. May I ask? Excuse me. Is there an equivalent of Go Funk in Go? For sake? Okay. Do I have to like wait for this? Now I'm curious. Let's have a look. Red. Kernel thread access namespace for concurrency primitives that operate on kernel threads. Because if it's easier than doing async with PulseAudio, I might just do that. I would only need to spawn it once and then detach it at the end. Mm-hmm. Wait for thread to complete, then deallocates any resources created by spawn. It provides more advanced ways of writing concurrent and parallel code, available for making use of OS threads. Oh, do I need an OS thread? Thread does spawn. I mean, thread safety is not really a problem because I don't need the data back. It's like a one-way communication. me check. Can update sig. Mm. Okay. So, I mean, those are the options. Run the simple sync API in a separate thread, or figure out how to run the async PulseAudio API. First one sounds easier, to be honest. PulseAudio simple sync. Yep, I already have that. Okay, let me just fucking read through it. Seems like there's no other alternative. I'll be right back. I had to drop the kids to the pool. Okay, it's been like 40 minutes, 30, and I've done absolutely nothing. Okay, just gonna do the synchronous API. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Let me ask Cloud some questions. Don't need any code. Just trying to understand some concepts around PulseAudio. To run PulseAudio sync, and write to device memory directly. Need to do /setup. Few key concepts. Main loop integration. PulseAudio's async API revolves around an event loop. Use PulseAudio's built-in threaded main loop. Integrate with your own event loop. I'd rather use what they have. Context and connection. Create a context to establish connection to PulseAudio daemon. We'll callback functions with callback functions to handle connection state changes asynchronously. Direct memory access. You'll use PA stream new to create playback or recording stream. Then connect playback or connect record. Buffer management. Okay, begin write. Get a pointer to writable memory buffer. Yep, exactly what I need. Commits to written data. I don't need to read. Okay, that's good. So I can check PA stream right and then work backwards. Are these all the same? Yeah. Functions. Audio streams. Connect playback. I did see this somewhere. Here. Okay, what do I need to be able to write? This is the buffer. I need a PA stream. I don't know what this is. Callback. Offset and seek. Is this? If free callback is non-null, this routine is called whenever the data has been written out. An internal reference to the specified data is kept. Data is copied. If null, the data is copied to an internal buffer. Okay. The client may freely seek around in the output buffer. For most applications, it's typical to pass 0 as values for the arguments offset and seek respectively. After a successful write, call the write index will be at position after where this chunk of data has been written to. The write index. Is that what is returned? No, it's just an int. As an optimization to avoid needless memory copies, you may call PA stream begin write for this call and then place your audio data directly in the memory area returned by the call. Then pass a pointer to that memory area. Okay. How much does it allow you to? Okay. Size. Perfect. Then pass a pointer to that memory area to stream write here. Okay. I just do it here for now. Yeah, I'll just do it here. So I need PA write begin. Right. PA write data. Turn 0 on success. Sec begin write. Yeah, writing data to the server. This function may be used to optimize. Call this function before each call to stream write. Blah blah. Contain pointer to where you can place data and the maximum number of bytes you can write. I guess you can specify this. How do I get a stream? Connect playback. It also requires a stream. Connect the stream to async. Strongly recommended to pass null in both Evan volume. Okay. Oh, that's device. And set PA stream stop muted or unmuted unless these are directly dependent on user input or configuration. If you follow this rule and sounds so willful, device status automatically. Based on the server-side policies, heuristics, and stored information from previous use. Okay. Connect. Playback. Device. No. What's the buffer attribute? Okay, so it's mostly just default values. An opaque stream for playback or recording. How do I get a PA stream? Either too cold or too warm. What's the header called? Async stream.h. Yeah. Don't need this. PA stream new. There we go. Stream new. Comment these out because more or less the same setting. And this, I think, can go. Yeah, I can. Let me just comment it out for now. Need some context. Name. Okay. So the sample spec can be reused. It would be nice if they had search. Just want to check something quick. Okay, change the syntax. Context to create the stream in. Create a new unconnected stream with specified name and sample type. What is the context? Creating a new stream. Let PA stream. What is the context? Actually, there is a type. It's opaque. So that's not very useful. Context parameter in new is a context pointer. It's your connection handle to the PulseAudio server. PA context essentially your session with PulseAudio. It represents server connection, authentication state, server capabilities, tape management. For creating streams, you need PA context. Main loop, API, and a name. And I need to connect. Context, server, flags, and API. Instantiate a new connection context with abstract, main loop API, and an application name. It's recommended to use context with new prop list. Okay, what's that? API And an application name, specify the initial client property list. New with list. What is main loop? External struct. For phrase that destroy quit. Is there like a default one? Abstract main loop API vtable. Hopefully I don't need to define any of these. Let me check. New with list. How to schedule calls, how to handle timers, how to integrate. Main loop, new. Play via callbacks rather than blocking calls. The main loop API provides new contacts would never connect. Main loop. Yeah. Supports the functions defined in the main loop abstraction and very little else. The main loop is created using to access the main loop abstraction. Use this one instead. No, it doesn't say instead. Allocate a new main loop object. Okay, doesn't need anything. And it returns pointer to a main loop. Perfect. Do I need the API. Okay, for the API I need the main loop. Okay. It's a lot of APIs. Get API. And I also think I might need to include main loop.h. Okay, perfect. Finally. And main loop API. That, and then I can get the prop list. Yeah. What was the other thing? Name. What is that name? New with prop list. One word. Really? Context. So I need another header file. Do I need header? I don't think so. I don't use it. Context new with prop list. And then application name. Serves a specific purpose in PulseAudio's context. Okay. Don't need it till here. Call it handmade. Then I need prop list. Oh, no, there. What's the prop list? Property list object. Say const pointer to prop list. It's opaque, motherfucker. Is that a new prop list or something? I don't know if I need any of this. Set it like a default value. What's the method called? In this method, what is the prop list? And is there a default prop list? Where's the functions? Parameter is a prop list pointer. Okay, if it can be null, it's going to be null. Yeah, it doesn't need that now. Okay, what's next? So I've got the context const va context equal to. Okay, so I can. Was not. Needs more shit. That was just the first one. Needs a context server. Server is just a string. Context flags. Output. Yeah, okay. Let me check. Where is. Yeah. You mean I could have done this at the same time? I did, actually. Substitute a new connection context with abstracts, main loop API, and an application name. Oh, to be fair, I didn't even need it. I don't set anything. I'll just use that instead. And then context connect. Connect the context to the specified server. The server is null. Connect to the default server. Yes. Write a context. Server is null. Use callback to be notified with the connection is established. Will not always return synchronously. Let's just try it synchronously first. What are the flags? All right, some special flags. Good to know. Where did it go? No. Server is no connect to the default server. Callback to be notified connection is established. If flags doesn't have no auto spawn set. So a new daemon is spawned. Okay, but I think this one running already. Is there a way? Context no flags. Context no fail. Don't fail if the daemon is not available. Okay, just no flags. I guess I need... Do I need this? Just pass it at 0. Yeah, whatever. Then... What's this? Okay. Connecting context. What is DPA spawn API? Finds how PulseAudio should automatically start the server if it's not already running when your application tries to connect. Most applications pass null. There you go. Null will do. So what does this return? An int. Context connected equals. Not equals 0. Debug. No. Context connect failed. Have context. Why do I need the name again? I need a channel map. Okay, at least I've got context. Functions. Stream new. A name for the stream. I need samples back. And then this will be null. Oh, I don't think I can use. Oh no, that's fine. A sample Little Indian 16. What is this return? Nothing. Let's see if that works. Turn negative. Turn 1. Thought it doesn't return anything. Oh, it does. Okay. I want to say I get to that point. Okay. That's fine. The floor. Hang on. But I need to know if there were any build errors. And stop. Okay. Don't see any. Sounds way too good to be true. Okay. Now to actually play the audio. Okay. I have stream new. I need connect playback. Where's my search? Stream connect playback. Connect stream to async. Is this where I pass? No, let's begin right. Okay. Connect playback stream. What is device? Pass null for both. Okay. And set to either start muted or muted. Okay. Stream. Should return int. Playback connected is equal to connect playback. Okay, so define in stream.h. PA stream. Stream devices null. And volume is null. Stream flags. I do remember setting them somewhere. No? Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. I can specify the entire buffer. Pre-buff, min request frag size. Let's say anything about the buffer. Or null for default. Okay, let's go with default for now. I do want to check this. Max length. Target length of the buffer. Pre-buffering. So this is something like before it starts playing. Minimum request fragment size. Okay, I'll leave it as default for now. Now, and next one was volume. No, stream plugs. Oh, there was something. Start muted. That's fine. Volume is no. The fuck is this? Yeah, no synchronization. Synchronize the stream with the specified one. Interesting. I wonder what's the point of that. Returns and int. Turn 0 on success. If playback connected. Okay, that doesn't fail. Solve feels a bit too sus. It's too easy. It's not supposed to be. Okay, now I can begin right. I don't need this, don't need that, don't need that. PA stream begin right. Prepare writing data to the server. Okay, we already have data, which is the sum buffer. Needs to be a pointer to a pointer. Okay. Stream. Yeah. Let me check the type. This is not confusing at all. It's a C pointer to any opaque pointer. Optional. Wonder why I went to Discord. So I wanna ask Nzig. is for no. You can write where you need to provide data. Oh, really? I totally misunderstood that. Ah, okay. I see. You're actually doing it backwards. The function gives you a pointer to write data to rather than providing the data pointer. Interesting. And then I can write to the buffer. So where's my sum buffer? So I gotta make it optional, null, optional pointer, any o equals null. Sound buffer size. That's about 1 second. Pointer to usize. Let's make it size. I might have to do some conversion. It needs size in bytes. That should be times. Rate channels times size of 16. Where's play audio? Okay, term volume is an I16. Playback right ready, or let's check sound buffer. Not ready. Let's just return here as well. In that case, I don't need that. Does it need to be a const? Not really. Pointer cast discards const qualifier. Playback right, not ready. What does it return? Const. $15. Does it mean something? Successful return in a valid non-null pointer. Caller should also pay careful attention to the return length, which may not be the same as the passed in. There is something for error. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know why. Read it as a string. Bad state. Okay. It sucks that there's no search. It's a pain in the ass. Where do I pass in states? Call that I get an error code -15 bad state. What does that mean? Hmm. There was no mention of this. Stream get state. That's the current state of the stream. All right. Stream get state. Okay, there we go. And oh, it needs the stream, I'm guessing. Yep. Stream state 0. Okay, I see it. What does that mean? Unconnected. Oh, I just connected right here. Okay. The state is unconnected. Although I just call connect before and there are errors. Ah, there was a mention of this. Totally forgot about that. Okay, stream connected. What? Connect playback. Connect stream to async. Blah 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 blah. Heuristics. Turn 0 on success. I don't know which one it was. It says one of them. There's no mention of it though. How do you come to this conclusion? Turns immediately without errors, but the actual connection happens in the background. Stream state is still unconnected because the connection process hasn't started yet. Stream state callback. Interesting. Let's connect playbook. Did I make a typo? Okay, so I need to pass a callback. Oof. It's like so much work for audio. This is proving longer than trying to play. Well, trying to create a window. Okay, but I've connected. What's the method again? Stream state. I need a callback. Set state callback. Have void. A generic notification callback. Guess it's a function pointer to. What does it take? Takes a stream. And returns user data. But I'm not sure what that is. Set state callback. What's user data? This is no. Get some more coffee. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, let me send this so I can test. What's that now? Expected expression bound const. Maybe it's in a bracket. Oh, okay, because I'm inside the function. My bad. Main state. Roll back. Then null. I'm never gonna see this here. Let me just pause this for now. Okay, looks like it's never ready, which can be good. I'm guessing the callback doesn't get called. I'm gonna figure this out tomorrow. I have no idea. No idea. Anyway, I think that was quite anticlimactic. Didn't really manage to play audio yet, but I think it might be close. I don't know. I'm still not sure, even if it plays callback. At some point we're gonna have to play. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure this out tomorrow. I think it shouldn't be too bad. At least it builds. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out. I know it wasn't particularly interesting, but we're getting close. Play the audio tomorrow. Alright, hope you have a good day, and I shall see you, tomorrow.